President Biden blasted the House Republicans' tax agenda during his Martin Luther King Day speech, just days before the debt ceiling is expected to hit. You better watch this again. Roll it.
They want to raise tax the middle class by taxing thousands of everyday items. They want working class folks to be paying another 10, 20% in their taxes, and they're going to reduce taxes for the super wealthy. Raising taxes on working families, making inflation worse. Let me be clear. If any of these bills happen to reach my desk, I will veto them.
All right. Congressman Andy Ogles, Republican from the great state of Tennessee, joins me now. Congressman, I'm just going to refer to one item that's been put forward by Republicans in the House. Congressman Buddy Carter, he's a Republican from Georgia. He wants to abolish the IRS. He wants no income tax. And he wants only a national sales tax to raise revenue. That's radical stuff, and that's what the president was referring to with demented, fiscally demented Republicans. Would you vote for Buddy Carter's bill?
Well, with any piece of legislation like that, clearly the devil's in the details. Clearly our IRS code is overcomplicated. It needs an overhaul. I worked with Dr. Laffer. That was one of his goals. Trump had a second term. And so as we go forward, this is the beginning of a very complicated conversation. I support cutting the IRS, and I support overhauling the IRS tax code. As far as his bill, haven't seen all the particulars yet, so to be determined. And quite frankly, I favor more of the flat tax over the fair tax or consumption tax, as you say.
Do you think, it's likely that the government will be shut down if there's no agreement on this debt ceiling? Are you prepared to push a government shutdown to get cuts in government spending?
Well, this is where we have to take a bipartisan approach. We know we're spending too much money. We know we've got to make cuts as we go forward. And I think by prioritizing payments, we have the resources to at least get us to June as we look at our obligations. And so let's work together, both Republicans and Democrats, to make the cuts that we know we have to make. And look, the $1.7 trillion omnibus bill that was crammed down our throats, the American people have had enough. And so, for the Biden to resort to name calling isn't productive. Let's face the fact that we have a porous border that is burdening our local communities. The fentanyl crisis is burdening local law enforcement. Those costs are being passed on to the taxpayer, and so we've got to get to the fundamentals of running our government, part of which is cutting taxes.
Now, the Washington Post reports new details on Congressman George Santos and his ties to Russian oligarchs. The Post says a cousin of a sanctioned Russian oligarch and his wife donated thousands to Santos in 2020. Do you think George Santos should remain in Congress?
I've been in touch with leadership on this issue. I quite frankly don't have all the facts. They're taking a very careful look at this. I'm going to hold judgment until I have all the facts, until the ethics committee and/or leadership kind of reports back to us. I think we've got to be careful, whether it's the documents that Trump had or the documents that Biden had. Their destinies are now intertwined. If you give Biden a pass, you have to give Trump a pass. And the same thing here with Santos. He made mistakes. I don't know all the details. My commitment is to representing Tennessee and the constituents of my district and to managing this economy. I'm on financial services now. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, and part of that is focusing on our financial future.
And you need George Santos's vote with such a slim majority for the Republicans in Congress. It's really hard to see him go. Congressman, we appreciate you being with us, and we hope to see you again, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
You got it.